Thank you. Good morning, Mr. President of the International Fund for Agricultural Development, Excellencies, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. I'm particularly grateful for the invitation to address the closing session of this important conference, which IFAD has organized together with the Italian Ministry of Economy and Finance, the Brookings Institution, and the University of Warwick. Allow me, first of all, to congratulate IFAD and President Nwanze for their unwavering efforts to improve rural people's lives and to foster a sustainable and inclusive rural transformation. One of the essential elements of this transformation is human capital. We build upon rural people's experience and on their determination, on their long-standing traditions, and on their creativity. Let me draw your attention on the contribution of women, who bear an essential role in rural economies, yet too often face discrimination and exclusion, from property rights to education and social protection. We should never consider men and women as passive subjects waiting for our help. Rural smallholders and small and medium rural entrepreneurs in particular have a huge potential to express and could be the real game changers. But in order to truly empower them, to unbridle their energies and let them pursue their hopes, we need to make sure they can smoothly access financial capital. That's IFAD's core mandate, to bridge the last mile and allow rural smallholders to invest in their future, to connect human capital with financial capital. This conference leaves us with a better understanding about opportunities and challenges in mobilizing financial resources and instruments for rural transformation. It helps us in forging a broad, multi-stakeholder coalition of all the actors who share this commitment, from international organizations to national and local governments, from farmers' associations to investors, from NGOs to academia. I firmly believe that SAFI network that has just been presented will provide a very significant contribution to boosting sustainable and inclusive rural transformation, alongside the other key outcome of this discussion, the new small order agriculture finance framework. These results are rooted in a long journey we have embraced together, starting with the high-level event, Finance for Food, Investing in Agriculture for a Sustainable Future, hosted 2 years ago by IFAD and the Italian Ministry of Economy and Finance at Expo 2015 in Milan. As you may remember, with the leitmotif, Feeding the Planet, Energy for Life, Expo 2015 has been the set of a wide, engaging global debate on food security and agriculture development. These issues are an important priority for our government, not only because they constitute an essential element for attaining the SDGs set by the 2030 Agenda, but also for their role in promoting peace and security. Food security is bound to be a key element in the agenda of the Italian presidency of the G7 as well. With their synergic action, the United Nations Rome-based agencies are at a global headquarters to fight hunger and to promote rural development. Italy is a staunch supporter of the Roman-based agencies and strongly encourages a deeper collaboration and coordination among their activities while respecting their different mandates. The innovation brought forward by President Nwanze during his 2 mandates, aimed at increasing IFAD's efficiency and visibility, will have a durable impact on the activities of the fund. Just 3 weeks from now, the Governing Council will elect his successor. The next president should also have a lucid yet ambitious strategic vision in tune with the fund's mandate and rooted in a deep knowledge of rural development and food security. We need a leader mixing strong political clout and a recognized academic background, capable of pooling resources and building enhanced synergies while exploring innovative opportunities. IFAD and its member states are set to play, indeed, a crucial role in making sure that rural transformation brings prosperity to all rural people. Rural transformation is rapidly unfolding before our eyes. As IFAD Rural Development Report 2016, presented at the Farnesina at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, our Ministry of Foreign Affairs a few months ago, clearly explains, it is up to us to shape this tumultuous change. The next 10 years will be decisive. If we are not committed enough, if we do not manage to channel sufficient financial resources to empower rural smallholders, this transformation is going to happen at their expenses, increasing inequalities and assuming unsustainable forms from an environmental point of view as well. If instead we choose to invest in people, in smallholders, in family farmers, also establishing a framework that allows all those interested to do the same, we can stimulate an inclusive process grounded on a sustainable use of natural resources, a process that marches towards the end of hunger and the eradication of rural poverty. I am convinced that together we can address this challenge. Thank you very much.